Well, hello, air signs. How are you all doing? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We are going to take a look at your situation, and we're going to see whether or not your person will reach out. Person of interest, person you're connecting with, whoever it is that's on your mind. Okay, it's going to be one reading for each air sign. One for Gemini, one for Libra, one for Aquarius. Okay, you know what to do if you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me. You got to look in the description of the video, man. It's all down there. We're going to hop right into this now. A couple of you tuned in. What's up? Make yourselves known. Say hello. Say hello, everybody. All right. Gemini. Do we have any Geminis in here? Let's see if the person that Gemini is inquiring about or connecting with will reach out. Will they reach out? And yes, the intention that I put into these readings is a past person. So if you don't have a past person in your life that there's no communication and you're wanting to hear from them, if that's not your situation, this is not your reading. Okay? It's not your reading. So anyway, having said that, let's see. Gemini. The person Gemini is connecting with or interested in. Will they reach out? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Seven of Cups reversed. All right, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool card. It's not really looking like it right now. Some of you, this person may. I'm going to have to clarify that Fool card right there. I don't see him coming forward, though. I probably not, honestly. Okay, oh, 8 of Cups reversed. No, maybe they will. Maybe they will. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Okay, to clarify the Fool card, it did have the 8 of Cups in the reverse right here. So I do think that you will end up hearing from this person right here. Okay, I think this person's been trying to move on from this right here. Maybe even possibly dating around and playing the field to see if they can get anything that compares to you or anything that takes you off of their mind. And I don't really think it's been successful. Even if they have been out dating around and whatnot, they still can't get you off their mind. No, they sure can't. They're in the healing process, though. They are, but they're still very burdened by this. This person's very like wishy-washy, you know. Some days are better than others, basically. And all in all, I don't think they've moved on from this, and I do think that you are eventually going to end up hearing from them. I think that you will. They've been waiting on the right opportunity. Actually, I think they've been waiting on you to reach out. Is what this feels like. This feels like they've been waiting on hearing from you, but you haven't come forward. And it's just kind of like this energy of, well, here goes nothing. Let's type out the message. Bam, you know. So more than likely, yes, I do think you probably will end up hearing from this person. Now, you all know how I roll, man. You will never get a reading from me without getting some sort of advice, okay? Some sort of advice. So let's see what advice we have for Gemini. What advice do we have for Gemini in this situation here? Advice. Do 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 do. Advice for Gemini. We got. Should you entertain the conversation? Should you attempt to reconcile? Let's see here. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the Hangman. All right. Lover's card. 3 of Cups. So, 4 of Cups. World reverse and the Temperance reverse. Look, this is very important. Okay. Right now, I think most of you should probably keep your distance, honestly, because this Lover's energy is still here. Okay. You all still feel the connection so intense that with this World in the reverse, which is an incomplete cycle, unfinished business, I really feel like you'll get sucked right into it, dude. You'll get sucked right into it. And I really, honestly, don't really think this person, even if reconciliation was a possibility, which I'm not really seeing it. 8 of Pentacles reversed again for a second time. Even if this person was if you all were willing to reconcile right now, I don't really think this person's putting in the work. I don't think that they're willing to take this seriously enough to actually make reconciliation successful. Okay, I don't think that they are. I would honestly keep my distance right now. Okay, I would, maybe at most short yes and no answers. Don't respond to them right away. Don't be checking your phone all the time to see if they wrote you back. If they write back, just leave it for a little bit. You know what I mean? Just keep them at arm's distance, okay? Because I feel like if you engage too heavily, I would honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't even go there. But I know some of you will. So let's meet you halfway here. I would keep them at arm's distance and not get too close, or you will get sucked back into that cycle with the world reversed. All right, Libra. Hello, Libra. How are y'all doing? Will Libra's person of interest reach out, universe? Will Libra's person of interest reach out? Okay, the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. They're still very passionate about this, okay? They have a lot of passion for you, a lot of emotion for you. I don't really know how vulnerable that they would be, though. I don't really think this person is willing to be vulnerable. I don't know how much they're actually willing to open up about how they feel. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Hierophant reversed. Okay, so this person still definitely has a fear of commitment. Got the 8 of Wands reversed right there. I don't think so. I don't really think so. Okay, I'm going to have to clarify this Tower reversed right here. But so far, let's take a look at what we got here. We do have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. If I can hold my cards right. We do have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, which is the card of blocked communication. Next to the 6 of Swords, which is the card of moving forward and transitioning on. Okay, and down here, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Both cards of indecision and not being able to really make up their mind. Weighing out the pros and cons. I don't know, man. There's 2 cards of inaction, basically. Okay. Now this Tower reverse down here, this Tower reverse, I'm going to have to clarify that because maybe that is a possibility for communication in the far off future. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Swords. Yep. So, yeah, I do think that you will eventually end up hearing from him way later on down the line. This is down at the very end of the line here. Okay, down at the very, very end of the line. Page of Swords. Okay, Tower reversed. But I don't really know if they're ever going to come forward. I don't really know if they expect you all to actually come together and pick things up where you left off and rebuild. I don't really. I think there's still a big fear of commitment here. Even if, let's just say in Magical Fairy Tale Land, y'all did come back together, which I know some of you will. I mean, of the thousands of people that are going to watch this, I know one Libra is going to come together with this person. Okay. Well, if they're too afraid to commit, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Repeat the cycle? What are we going to do? We can't really go anywhere with that. Can't really go anywhere with that. What advice do we have for Libra? What advice do we have? Boom. Okay, the 10 of Swords. All right, you might want to throw in the white towel and give it up, Libra, honestly. 2 shuffles here, 2 more. Three of Swords reversed. Yes, allow yourself to heal. Okay, definitely allow yourself to heal. Man, I really honestly think that right now the past isn't such a good idea for you. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I really don't think that it is. 6 of Cups. Okay, well, okay, all right, cool. Let me meet you in the middle here. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Once you found yourself to where you're confident that you've healed up enough. Okay, no problem. No problem. But not until you have reconciled the past in your own heart. Okay, not until you in your own heart and in your own mind can look back on the past and not be so bitter and angry and man, I just don't understand why this had to happen that way. I don't know why this person had to do this to me. You know, all those emotions and those kind of thoughts. Once you figured out a way to transmute that shit, okay, so you have paranoia and you have pronoia. Okay, so we need to adapt more of a pronoia type of mentality, okay? Paranoia, which I'm not saying you're paranoid, but they're both mirror image opposites, okay? Paranoia is when you believe that everything in life is rigged against you, okay? Pronoia is the mirror image of that. It's when you believe that everything that happens in life is rigged to work out in your favor, regardless of how positive or negative it may be. Every single thing that happens in my life is happening for me in one way or another. Okay, that's the mentality that we need to adapt. Okay, however, until you began to look at this past situation from a similar perspective, I don't know that I would. But those of you who have healed from this and you know that you're good, that they don't have any more emotional leverage on you, yeah, there's no problem with entertaining that conversation. But while they still have a fear of commitment, I wouldn't try to reconcile. I wouldn't try to rekindle the flame. Not until they get over that fear of commitment. All right, last but not least, Aquarius. Aquarius, will your person reach out? Will Aquarius, person of interest, reach out, universe? Okay, the King of Cups in the reverse. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with. All right, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Swords reverse, Page of Swords reverse. I don't see them reaching out right now. Here in the present moment, I think they're just watching you. Okay, Page of Swords reverse. They got their eye on you. They're watching you silently. And what that in your March reading, it's still showing here too. It's still showing here. Okay, this person feels guilty. I think they feel like they sabotaged the connection, so they're too afraid to reach out because they don't know how you'll approach them. They don't really know what exactly to say to you, basically. I think they're awaiting probably a tongue lashing from you, honestly. Okay, the Judgment, 5 of Swords. I don't really think they have any bad intentions if they reach out with the 6 of Pentacles there, 4 of Swords. But let's see, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Okay, eventually I do think they are going to come forward, okay? Way down here at the end of the timeline, but no time soon. Okay, up here, Page of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed. For the next while, they're just going to be watching you, watching every little thing you do, every little thing you post, every little story you put up. You know, they're going to be watching but they ain't reaching out. Okay, but way later on down the line, I feel like they're going to think about it. Okay, because it's probably going to drive them nuts because they can't get you out of their head. Okay, then eventually they're finally going to make a decision to come forward. I think it's going to take a minute though, because they know they sabotaged the connection. They know they did, and they're afraid of what you're going to say. They're afraid of what you're going to say. All right. Well, what advice do we have? Advice for Aquarius. Advice. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Okay, 3 of Swords reversed. Okay, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. All right, 4 of Wands reversed, Devil reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Death card. Okay, Death card could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Could also be a Capricorn. But the Devil in the reverse. Okay, the 2 of you being apart, you're dodging a bullet. Okay, Two of Cups reversed. Don't try to come together with this person. It will. I think that a lot of you were dealing with a very toxic connection in the past, and right now, if you tried to do it, it would turn toxic all over again. Okay, the Death card. Okay, this needs. It would be in your best interest. Okay, this is just advice, just simple advice. I tell people this in personal readings all the time. The advice is just advice. There is no right or wrong way for your soul to learn a lesson. There is no right or wrong way. It would be in your best interest, if you continued moving forward. Okay, but there is no, like I said, there's no right or wrong way for your soul to learn a lesson. If you need to go back and revisit the past, and that's what your soul needs in order to learn, then okay, go ahead. That's fine. Okay, but it wouldn't, don't get your hopes up. It wouldn't end up with a very positive outcome. Let's just put it that way. It would not be a very positive outcome. You would repeat the cycle. And I know I sound like a broken record, y'all. I know I say these kind of things all the time, and that's because they're true. I am one of the very few tarot card readers. Man, YouTube is saturated with tarot card readers now at this point in time, you know. Only not very many of us actually, you know, became popular, but I'm one of the few who's not afraid to read exactly what I see. There's only a little handful of us that are actually going to spit the truth at you. I'm one of them. I'm not the only one. There's a couple of us that are very, very honest readers. But yeah, I know if I sound like a broken record, it's because these are the things everybody needs to hear. Okay. Anywho, I feel like that was your all's message. Okay. We'll go ahead and end it here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in and played along from the bottom of my heart. Okay. You don't know how much it means to me, dude. It really does. Honestly. Okay. You don't know. Well, I told you all this morning. I told you when I posted that thing on my community tab, not on Facebook, that I expanded a little bit more on that. You know, I don't want it to sound like at the end of my videos I'm just saying that for the hell of it. I really am very, very, very greatly appreciative of every last one of you. Okay, thank you all very much. Anyway, don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule personal readings. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in and showing love. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all have a good day.